Hi guys, Sim-antha here and welcome back to another episode of SimCity Build It and an update with my town Harbor Hills. And yes, I am back and my voice is also back. Yay! It took pretty much all week for my voice to come back to whatever, I don't even know, to its regular normal state of operation, I guess you could say. And I'm thankful for it because it got to the point where it was so frustrating. I couldn't even have conversations with people without having issues. But anyway, last week was a super busy week for Harbor Hills and I'm excited to share like all of the update and everything. We did 2 club wars last week. One that we finished sometime early this morning. I probably was asleep. And another one earlier this week. We won both of them, so I'll show you guys some of the footage and everything that I got from the war. Got some good cards, upgraded some stuff, unlocked some stuff. It was awesome. And then we also had a special with, I think it was like a special General Vu offer where you could purchase card packs. So I kind of went crazy. I bought one and they were $4.99 and I think you got like, I forget how many cards, but I'll show you guys footage here. And so you got so much Sim Cash, so many cheetah speed up tokens, so many keys, and then you got a certain amount of cards. So I did it the first time and I was excited because I felt like, wow, I got some good stuff. I was able to unlock, I think the rock monster. I was able to unlock the shrink ray and something else I got really close to unlocking. Anyway, so long story short, I ended up buying a second one and I didn't have as much success second go round, but it still was a nice opportunity to just be able to buy cards outright. I think a majority of the members that are in my club, they all feel like sometimes they'll get really good cards and they'll be able to unlock really good disasters. And then sometimes they won't get hardly anything. Like I think I've seen people just get like keys or just get like, you know, just stuff where it's like, what? Like, what were you thinking? So it was kind of nice to just kind of like take destiny into your own hands per se. Pay the $4.99. Yes, I did it twice. I'm not a big in-app purchase person, but after the first time I purchased it and I was like, well, I got Sim Cash and I got keys and I got gold cheetahs and I got cards. So I kind of felt like, let me do it again. I really want to get another Max's Manor. So because of that, I felt like it'll even get me closer. So it was kind of like a double, triple bonus. It'll get me closer to getting my Max's Manor, which is hopefully I'll be getting it. I know I won't be getting it today, but hopefully within the next week. Hopefully next week. Wouldn't that be great if I get it for Christmas? Merry Christmas to me, my second Max's Manor. Anyway, so let's go check out the war that we just had and check out the prizes and stuff for that. So we also got an epic wow. Cool. Good stuff. All right. So that was our club challenge. And then I need to go check out our war stuff here and see what we got here. And like I said, we did win. We kind of pulverized. Is that the right word? Oh, I feel so bad saying that. So if you're members of Trade Federation, which I doubt it, because that would mean like, wait, what? You watch me too? But anyway, if by chance you're members of Trade Federation, no hard feelings. It was a good game. But yeah, we pulverized them. I mean, look at that. We pulverized. Okay. If you don't know what pulverized means, take a little time to take a little definition. You know, go look it up in Webster's Dictionary. Go Google it or whatever. So pulverize. There you go. Pulverize. Now you see. We should have a picture of this on the side of the dictionary definition of pulverize. Yeah. So anyway, let's go check out. I'm so crazy. It's all in fun, y'all. So don't take it seriously and be like, oh my gosh, did she really just do that? I did just do that. I did. All right. So here's some of the cards and stuff I got. Awesome. I think I needed this little town portal thingy. I might have unlocked that now, which was one of the special disasters that we just got. They also lessened the cool off period now. So it says we can start a war now, which I'm not going to do that. But anyway, did we get it or no? Oh, we did get it. That's me screaming. My lower version of screaming. Oh my gosh, y'all. I got the building portal A. So I was like, I should have unlocked it now. So awesome. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's 8 damage. Are you kidding me? It's gonna damage somebody's town by 8 houses. And, you know, like I said, it's all in fun because I know some people are still very much on the fence about the club wars and all that stuff. And I know it's kind of a sensitive topic, but it's a lot of fun, y'all. It really is. And it's just another way for you to communicate. Another way for you to participate in the game with your club members. And I feel like we're all like besties in my club, you know, so I feel like, you know, we're learning a lot more about each other. It makes it fun to interact with each other because we're doing this thing where we're trying to achieve like a common goal, you know. And then the disasters are fun to watch, to be honest with you. I enjoy them. So I am so glad I got the building portal. It costs 7 energy, but it gives 8 damage, which is a bonus because I have been noticing, and I don't know why I just noticed this, but I have been noticing that some of these cost more energy than damage they give. Like this one, not in Kansas, it costs 4 energy, but it gives 3 damage. I'm like, how's that even fair? And I want to say, I thought I had another one. Yeah, this one, it gives 2 damage, but it costs 3 energy. So it's like, how is that even fair? So it's nice to be able to have 1 less energy and then give 1 more damage and then still get 800 points. And, you know, it's expensive to do. 3 hydrants, 3 plungers, and 4 propellers. But man, will it be worth it. Wow. Okay. So anyway, so I'm going to show you some of the points that we had going in. A lot of our members had over 10,000, as you can see, or very close to 10,000. I came in at about 4730. Honestly, y'all, this whole week, besides me trying to recuperate from whatever cold this was I had, I did a lot of Christmas shopping. It was very hard for me to get into the Christmas season because in Alaska and Anchorage right now in general, it's dark and it's dreary and it's cold and it's gray and it's just depressing. So the last thing you're thinking about is like, I'm going to rip and run in the stores and go get Christmas presents. So I kind of got in the mood and I did some online shopping. And then after that, it kind of like jump started me into getting some actual shopping done. And I needed to put things in the mail and stuff like that. So it was a good idea for me to go on and get out and get some stuff done. So that was nice. Wow. Okay. So that was a sucky gold chest. Say it with me. Sucky gold chest. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Also last week, as you guys can see, I'm at 31,000 neo-simoleons right now. Went on and grabbed me another Omega recycling center. So now I have 3. So now I'm at the tier at this point where I have to spend 40,000 neo-simoleons in order to get my next Omega, I guess, utility. I don't know what you call those things, but anyway, so long story, I'm really close. And it's funny because I was thinking like maybe at 40,000 I'd have to upgrade my bank, but I'm still doing fairly well not having to upgrade my bank. And yeah, which in the long run is good for me because I just want to be able to collect the neo-simoleons. Of course, I haven't been able to collect taxes in quite some time because I'm sitting here waiting on getting the amount of neo-simoleons I need in order to get my next Omega resource. And I think the next one, I'm just going to continue going down the line. I'm going to get another power, which means if I get another 100, that'll put me at about 580, of course. And then I can probably get rid of some of these little 6s, or I can get rid of one of these big dog 75s and keep some of the 6s. The 6s don't really bother me because I just kind of like push them in like little corners or whatever. But, you know, it's just going to be nice to just have like a whole bunch of space, you know, like I'm working on space right here. I think I have like a little sliver. Yeah, I have a little sliver of land right here. Oh, and last week I forgot. So the snowflake thing, I had been complaining about the snowflake thing. And last week I was finally able to get something good, which was this tree right here. I was so excited about that. So I went on and plopped it in the entrance where you first come into my town because I felt like, why not? Like come into my town and tis the season to be jolly, I guess. I don't know. And I went on and moved my Maxis guy. What's this one called? Maxis Man statue over there. So anyway, so that's all of that right there. And let's go check out Contest of Mayors. I was in first place when I went to bed last night. Let's see if I kept it. Drum roll, please. Second place. Wow, somebody came in at the last minute and they got me. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not playing for prizes. I just wanted to get promoted. And I did. So it's cool. Wow. They beat me by roughly 800 points. You snuck in there at the last minute and you got me. I don't even remember where this person was because I don't even recognize that name. But 800 points between me and an additional 20,000 simoleons and an additional 2 platinum keys. And you know what? You can have it because the cheetah speed ups right now. Forget about it. I have too many. It's like I don't even use them now. So someone actually asked me in another comment, and I wanted to answer, but I didn't know how to answer it. So I'm going to try to explain it to you guys now, why I didn't use my gold cheetahs. So I kind of estimate or time. Let me see what this is real quick. Do I have any hats? Sometimes I'll have stuff already producing, but I kind of estimate and figure out like, okay, how can I put this? I kind of time like what I'm trying to get. Here we go. I'm trying to look for you right here, guy. I was looking for you. I'm looking for you right here. Okay, there we go. So I have 66 gold cheetahs right now, but I kind of estimate like the thing with doing gold cheetahs, like I said, I'm trying to explain this in a way that I could make sense. But the thing about doing gold cheetahs is you need to be able to anticipate that you're going to be pretty much sitting on your phone for the entire hour, because there's been times I'll do gold cheetah, I'll put my phone down, or I'll switch to another app, or I'll check my email, or I'll talk on the phone with one of my friends or whatever. And then I'll remember that I was doing gold cheetah, and then I will have wasted like 30 minutes of a gold cheetah, because it takes literally this much. And so for things that I'm just casually making, like nails, or in contest of mayor situations, like if I'm doing something that requires like a short time frame, or I'm trying to hurry up and catch up with like first place or second place, or I'm trying to catch up to get to a higher level, then most times I'll use a gold cheetah, but I'll make sure I'm staying close to my phone or close to the app, so that way I can check it and go on and queue up more things if I need to. Also, if I have all the materials required, I'll go on and use a gold cheetah, because sometimes I'm still making stuff as I'm making the item that I'm trying to make. So to me, it's kind of pointless to have gold cheetah going and I either A, don't have all of my stuff, or B, I'm not sitting on my app the entire hour, or C, it's just not anything that I feel like I need to speed up that fast. So most times bronze does just as good for me, especially for smaller items. Like if you're making nails, you can use a bronze. If you're making like suits or refrigerators, or anything that takes like, or frozen yogurt, I use gold cheetahs all the time, frozen yogurt. If you're making anything that takes like hours, then I would say, yeah, do a gold cheetah. But for nails or wood planks, or even ladders, I think I'll do like a silver. So I kind of just like tier everything based on like, the necessity for it right then and there, of course. How long it will take, how long am I going to be sitting on my phone, or on the app rather, and just etc. I think hopefully I explained that right. I think hopefully you guys can understand. You could tell me in the comment box if you agree or disagree, like what's your methods as far as speed up tokens or what have you. But that's pretty much how I do. And I think a lot of people, we've had discussions in my club setting, in the forum or whatever, where people are like, they barely use gold cheetahs too, or they have so many from contests that they don't even collect any of their epics. So for that reason, we all kind of feel like epic gold cheetahs are pointless. Yeah, it's kind of like, wow, I got a gold cheetah. But if you think about how much money and resources and time you're putting into getting a gold cheetah, and you're not going to be able to collect them, I promise you, it's almost like, what's the point? So I think and this is just my advice to you guys, if you're trying to figure out how far do I go with epics, I think right now it takes, if I know for bronze, it takes like 4 bronze tokens to make a whole, or 4 of these little bronze pieces. For silver, maybe it's 6 or 8. I know it's a little bit, it's more than a bronze, of course. And then for gold, I think it's like 12. Maybe it goes up 4, 8, and 12 or something like that. And you could correct me if I'm wrong in the comment box. I don't pay attention. I just collect them. But I think the best ones probably to get, I feel like I use bronze more than anything. I know, and you're probably like, that's the smallest one. Like, why would you use bronzes more than anything? But it's the truth. I think I use bronzes more than anything. I need to collect these real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this 3-hour one, so I can do that before I go to bed, and then put the 8-hour one while I'm sleeping. But yeah, so I think what I prefer to do, or what I'm going to do going forward, I'm not going to even try to get the gold. I think back when I would try to get the golds, it was because I was trying to be like, hey, I got a gold, and it was like an accomplishment. But then once you start having to collect them, and you realize I can never collect the golds. I can never collect the golds, y'all. I can't make anything. I'm trying to see what I can make real quick. I kind of want to keep some of these raw materials, but I was checking out my storage, and I like to kind of like, I'm at $4.99 right now, so I'm kind of like, what can I make to kind of like use up some of my storage? I know that's crazy. It's crazy, I know, but that's what I do when I'm like close on my storage. I'm like, okay, what can I make? I guess I can make some popcorn. I'm probably gonna have to make some more corn before it's all said and done. But can I make some couches? I got 5 couches right now. Like, why would I waste making couches right now? All right. Okay. Yeah, because my storage right lately, y'all, has just been a doggone mess. Oh my gosh. And let me see what I got. I just got glass left. Let's go on and advertise that. I'm going to go on and collect these small amounts and keep the large amounts just in case I have to do some do some simoleon assignment for the contest of mayors, which is normally what I do. And let's see, I guess I could sell some of this fabric. You know what? I feel like I could probably get some seeds. I'm going to make some seeds and then I could just make some flour later on. Because normally on days like today where it's kind of low key in the game, I kind of just try to recoup some of my resources that I have lost over time. Like nails, I have one, so I probably should make some more just so I can have some on hand. But not too much because, of course, I don't have this space. You know what I mean? Like I don't have this space. Let's make another. So I got this one right here. Let's make some more. But yeah, long story short, with the epic buildings, I think a good bronze or silver, and depending on how many bronzes you have, if you have enough to make like maybe 2 or 3 tokens, then I would probably just still go for silvers, or maybe alternate. Like, and it really depends on how much time you have to put into epics, of course, and how much. I guess I'll make some wood, some plastic. How much time you have to go into epics, of course, and also how much money you have to spend going in global trade for epics, because that ends up being an issue as well. And I'm gonna skip that one too, but I think I actually have enough to do a thing. Oh, I do. Wow, I have enough to do 2, so let's do it. I didn't even realize that. I'm glad I checked. So yeah, totally just keep that in mind when you're doing your give me something good. Really, because I didn't need that. Honestly, I would even rather like storage or land stuff, because then I could just pass that on to my second town, which we're going to take a look at today, because I was able to finally move that one. No, not that again. That one. No, not that one. Not that one. Not the tree again. I changed my mind. The snowflake game sucks. I said earlier it didn't suck. It still sucks. It still sucks. Maybe I should have saved until next week, because it's going to change in 57 minutes. I probably should have waited. You think, Samantha? Yeah, I probably should have waited. That's okay. We're going to use that tree. I'm going to put it, I guess it won't hurt to put another tree somewhere else. I don't know where. How big is that tree? Will it go right there? Is it a park? I don't even know what it is. Is it a park? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's too big. Okay. I guess if I just want to slap it somewhere real quick. Yeah, slap it. Like, just slap it. Okay, I'm just going to slap it right over here for now. Okay. All right, so we're just going to put it over there. Oh, my gosh. You know what, though? Let's see. Okay, no, that's not enough space. Okay, you know what I could do? Let's put the egg slide park up. I know. I liked it because of the butterfly, but honestly, it's Easter. So I'm just going to put this guy over here. And that way you guys can have a big old Christmas tree smack in the middle of your little complex there. I mean, why not? That sucks that I got that, y'all. I really wanted to get something else. Oh, well, you know what? I could technically do a watch. I have one watch right there. I do not have enough for another watch, but I'm making some plastic right now as we speak. And look at that. I can't even go get more plastic from Global Trade because I'm at $4.98. I am at $4.98, y'all. $4.98. Let's sell some coffee here. I'm not going to advertise it just in case, because I might could get somebody to buy it back for me if I need it. I always feel like the time I get rid of stuff and I end up needing it, I'm like, no, I needed that. And I ended up getting rid of it. How many of y'all have done that? I know people in my club have done it. They've been like, can you buy back my hats? I needed those. Like, I sold them and I didn't realize I needed those. Yep, that was me. That has been me. It is me. It's always me. Another thing I did last week too, and if you guys noticed that I'm not your neighbor anymore, I had to purge my neighbors because they were getting cold. So, oh, good. Let me get 2 of these. I'll get 2 of these real quick. Hopefully, okay, good. I'm about to say, hopefully they'll still be there. I'd hate to get there and then they'd be gone. But I had to purge some of my neighbors because I noticed some people that added me probably like way in the beginning. They just don't play the game anymore. So it's not really beneficial to be neighbors anymore. So I did delete some people. If by chance you got deleted by accident, or if you care, you know, just let me know and I'll re-add you. I don't take it personal if it happened. It just got to the point where I couldn't even see my own town. Like I was trying to go through like people that I had actually had in the beginning of the game. I didn't mean to come to Pookieville, but let's see what you got for sale, Pookie. You got something for sale? No? Ooh, you got good stuff for sale. I always can use glue and nails. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch these two right here. Give me that one too, so I can tell you that I was here. That's gonna be like my little thing that I was here. But yeah, so it's more beneficial to have active neighbors because of times like this. I make a mistake and click them, and he has good stuff for sale. So, but it got to the point where some of the people that I added early on, I couldn't see them anymore. So now they're back. And then now I can go all the way down to my town, my other town, which we're going to check out here in a second. And I could actually go and visit that town. And so that way, if I want to trade in between towns, it can be a lot easier. Because at one point, I'm way down here though, y'all. I'm like, wait, there I go. See, boom, Harbor Hills. I could go visit my own town. And that was an issue. I could not visit my own town for the longest. And I know I got stuff for sale. Yeah, I still got stuff for sale. I couldn't visit my own town for the longest. And it was annoying because I was like, I need to be able to go pick up stuff and go back and forth. And I wasn't able to do so. So for that reason, I did purge a lot of neighbors and stuff last week. So anyway, speaking of Harbor Hills 2.0, I'm going to go over there really quickly and check it out, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, here I am just loading up my second city. Anyway, I did switch it over to my iPad, which has allowed me to be a lot more active in this city, a lot more active with the club. There's not that much activity in the club, so I did do a purge from the inactive members. So again, as going back with the neighbors, I did a lot of purging last week, but purging. Anyway, if you just happen to have been purged and you didn't want to be, just let me know and I'll add you back. No hard feelings. It's just that I really wanted an active club. I feel like you guys will get so much more out of the game if we're more active. And I just felt like I was going in there and I was like, hi, hello, anybody around? What's going on? How's everybody doing? I'm like, in so many words, I'm paraphrasing, but and hardly anybody was showing up. And so you know, it's a little bit disappointing because I was thinking like, okay, I'll make the second club and I can make it super active like my first club, and then we could just rock out and get to know each other and blah, blah, blah. And it's not really working out like that, but it's okay. We got some growing pains. We're still a very new club, so it is what it is. But moving it over to my iPad, I was hoping that it'll give me more opportunities to be a little bit more active. And which it did, which you guys will see in a minute. Wow. Yes. Perfect. Love it. Okay, cool. What you guys will see in a minute, I was a lot more active. I think, well, when I went to bed last night, I was in first place. Let's see if that's okay. Good. I'm still in first place. Awesome. So of course, when you're in lower levels, which will probably be the only reason why I'll stay in a low level for a little bit and kind of feel my way out for a bit, is because the competition is a lot easier in the lower levels. Because I mean, 28,000 and I got 100,000 simoleons, and I needed the money, okay, because I needed to be able to build my airport. Now I'm in Metropolis. Why do I always want to say Metropolitus? It is not Metropolitus. We did have a war, and I think I unlocked, let me double check real quick. I think I unlocked a card, but let me double check which one it was. Or maybe I'm wrong. Was it this one? Maybe I unlocked this one. I did unlock a card, but I can't remember which one it was, to be honest with you guys. I think it was this one. I'm getting my two clubs confused because I just got Shrinkway in my Harbor Hills first version, but I had this one in my first version, but I think I just got it in this version. But anyway, our last war, we did lose. We lost, you know, by what, about 7,000. We were keeping up with them a lot in the beginning, and then they just kind of got like a lead, and then everybody, they just kind of left us. But as you guys can see, we only had like really eight or so active members in the war out of 25. We had a full club at the time. I don't think our club is full now, but so we are Warring Club and Ultimate Mayor's Club. So if you guys want to come over, participation, I guess at this point, some people were feeling like they really didn't want to have to participate, which I understand, or they only wanted to do it when it came to contests of mayors, and I understand that as well. But you know, so I guess if you want, I don't know the whole situation with the warring. I know everybody has their different takes and taste on it and all that good stuff, which is fine, you know, but I don't know. I think this club is a little bit more laid back when it comes to warring, which I would prefer a more active war, because I prefer, you know, the fun of the more activeness of the war. But, you know, some people, they're just not into it, and that's fine. Okay, we need to collect 2. What is it? 2. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So we got, oh, wait, y'all, before I forget, let's go in and build this guy because we got money now, honey. All right, cool. So how long will it take? A day and 7 hours. A day. A whole day. Okay. All right, but that's okay. So next time you guys see me, I will finally have the airport. As you guys see, I'm hovering over 20 right now. I am so close to being 21. So, but for that reason, I think I want to do one more week just sticking at 20. Unless Contest of Mayor calls for me upgrading residences, I probably will just kind of chill out at this point for a little bit, you know, just kind of like still kind of get my fill of the land. I did increase my capacity, I think by 10 or maybe even 15 this week. So that was good. I also upgraded some more land, as you guys can see, and definitely some more beach. I think I'm like, what, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4? Or is that 3? I don't know if that's 3 or 4, but I'm really close to being done with beach. And honestly, I could be done. I might be close. Yeah, I might have enough to do 1 today because I have some in my other town. So yeah, so that's that. And what else did I do over here? I think that was it. Like I said, I'm really taking my time with this town. I have 74 keys right now. So in my head, I was kind of like, do I want to start playing around with lakes and kind of like getting a good fill out for my town? But I think before I start placing lakes, I want to get a good square of land already cleared. So I want to do these 2 squares that are left right here. And then these 2 that are right here. And then that way I'll have like a nice even square of land. I could just kind of like play around with the lakes. I think that'll be the easiest way to plan your town, is if you know you're going to do lakes, kind of place them or kind of have like an idea of what you want them to look before you start placing houses and start getting full, because then you're going to have to move things around and demolish things. And, you know, it gets a little bit nerve-wracking at that point. So I got enough points to do a play of this one. So question is, should I play? I'm almost thinking, is it strategic watching them bounce like that? Does that mean I should wait till it stops on a certain one and then hit go? I don't know. Let's see. I really want this holiday market, so I think I'm going to try to time this. I don't know if there's any strategy to it. I don't even mind the holiday fountain park. I think the holiday fountain park will be the best because you get 50% population boost. Let's just go on and do it. And cross fingers that we're going to get something good. Oh, when it starts slowing down, I'm always thinking like, yes, I got it. Oh, okay. Holiday market. Yay. Wait, I don't even know how I was able to pull that off. I wanted either that or the holiday. So that's cool. Yay. Is it a park, y'all? I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. I think it was a park. Let's go. Holiday market. Yay. Oh, it's big. It's big, guys. I love that. But where can I put it where it'll have the best, I don't even know. I kind of want to put it like smack in the middle like this, but that's not going to work. Shoot. I kind of do want to put it, look right there if I put it, but you know what? That's 12,000. Is that including the residences that I'm hoovering over right now? It makes you wonder, is that including the residences I'm hoovering over right now? What if I did it right here and it'd be right behind my little stores here, and then it'll be like a little holiday market. That's quite a bit of population boost. 12,000 for my little old town. The only thing is I'd have to move 4 residences, and I don't know. I'm gonna put him over here for now. Let's get you out the way over here for now. Let's see real quick what I look like. Okay, we know we're good with that. Let's see what we look like real quick with fire. So I have coverage over there. Alrighty. So I couldn't put that over there. I have coverage with police over there, and I also have coverage with health. So I think what I'm gonna do, I know this is crazy. I think I'm gonna pack up these small fountain parks. Let's pack those guys up. All right. And then we can probably move one of these, which is the nicest. Oh gosh, they all look the same. I like this one the best. Luna condos, I like the best, I think. I like the color of it. So we'll put that one there. And also this Roy condos looks kind of old to me. So I'm going to put him over here. And then I'm going to actually move this one. I know I'm doing things all crazy. I know. But bear with me. You're going to see what I'm going to do in a second. And these people are going to be just the happiest campers in the world. Watch. Just watch. You don't believe me? Just watch. Okay. All right. I think we're good. All right. Then I'm going to grab this guy right here. And then we're going to stick him smack right here. So we got a little bit of a less population boost, but that's okay. And let's go zoom in and take a look at that. Oh, there's like a ton of stuff going on over there. So there's like a skating ring. There's like these little stores where people can get like little, probably I could imagine like homemade baked goods and crafts. I like going to little craft fairs. You know how you can go pick up like candles and I don't know, like handmade gifts and soaps. I used to love to pick up like handmade soaps and like handmade oils. Stuff like that. This is what this reminds me of. Like you could just go and get like a whole bunch of I might be wrong, but that's what it reminds me of. Holiday market. I mean, you know, and then your kids can kind of ice skate and play and maybe ride like this little gingerbread. Maybe there's like a little playground and a little gingerbread area thingy. Oh, I can't wait to see it at nighttime. I bet you it's beautiful. I bet you it's just beautiful. So let's double check real quick of the houses that I just moved. I kind of don't want to put them there. I think I want to move. Let me move this guy. I'm gonna move this guy. Come on, come on. Don't ask me why I have. Oh, I know why. I was like, why do I have all that brown sugar over there? Was I supposed to make something with that? No, I was actually working on a contest of mayor's assignment, and I was, as you guys see, I was at 134 out of 140 for the storage, and I was like, I'm almost full. I'm not going to be able to grab that stuff. But thankfully, oh, speaking of which, I was able to stay in first place the entire time. I think there was like an 8,000 or 10,000 point lead at one point. It was crazy. Yeah, look at that, a 10,000 point lead. I was in first place the entire time. Nobody wanted to come for me. Not like it was in the other one. See what I'm saying? The difference in being at a level 50 something versus at a level 20. The contest is totally different. I mean, I was in first place for a good majority of the day yesterday and I decided to go to sleep. How dare I? I went to sleep and lost my place. But anyway, also got some rewards here. We spent 250,000 simoleons. I don't even know where all that money went. And then I know where it went because I spent a lot of money on this past war and we didn't even win. But anyway, then I did 50 disasters, which is cool. And I think that's it, right? Okay, cool. Yay. So I got Sim Cash. I am like so close. I'm going to watch this real quick. All right, let's see what we got here. 851 plus one lock. I was hoping it was going to be Sim Cash, but I was going to say, I wonder at what point, and I'm probably jumping ahead because I'm all like on Max's Manor kicks right now, but at what point do you unlock it? At level 22. Wow, ain't that about a kick in the doggone butt? Because I was going to say, I wonder if I want to get my first Max's Manor when I get 1,000. I still could possibly do it, I'm thinking. Honestly, by the time I get another 149, I probably will be at level 22 at that point because it's going to take me a while probably to get to that point. And I'm like really close to level 21 right now. So that'd be cool. If I end up just being able to get Max's Manor straight out the gate, I would love that. I would love that. That would totally make my doggone day. Okay. Anyway, so that's pretty much it that's been going on in my two towns and my little updates or what have you. So if you guys are interested in joining, I think Paragons is full. I'm almost positive Paragons is full. I'll double check and let you guys know in the comment box if you're still looking for clubs. And Ultimate Mayor's Club, I think right now we have, let's see real quick. We're at 19, so we have 6 spots left in Ultimate Mayor's Club. I'm telling you guys, I am like trying my hardest to be as super active as possible in this club, but it kind of takes 2 to tango. I will come in and hang out and chill out or whatever and talk with you guys as long as there's people in there to talk to. But if I come in there and it's been like an hour or 2 and nobody's showing up, then I'm going to just put my iPad down. I'm going to work on what I need to work on and I'm just put my iPad down and just move on. Look at this thing at nighttime. It's pretty. I like it. So it's hard to keep me motivated with the club here if I'm doing it all, if I'm just in it by myself and nobody's really around. So something to think about if you want to join the club. I really want active members. I feel like you guys will get so much more out of the game and out of the whole club experience if you have, if there's participation and there's like at least some decent participation. Not saying that you got to be in there all day every day, because in my other club some days we're in there all day every day. But we have fun and it makes it fun because we can hang out and talk to each other or whatever. So kind of want the same experience in this club. And if you're interested in that, please feel free to join. And so anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys next Monday. Next Monday is Christmas here. And I am going to try to do a video probably later that afternoon. So I will try to do a video that day, but if I don't, by chance, I will definitely do one on Tuesday. So we'll just have to see how it is. We were supposed to go somewhere for Christmas, but now we're not, which is kind of a little bit of a bummer, kind of a bit of a disappointment. But because we're not going anywhere, I just kind of want to just hang out with the family and enjoy each other, because this will be our first Christmas alone without having to travel and be with other family members. This will be our first Christmas in a very long time where it's just been us. So it'll be special because it'll be our first Christmas in Anchorage. Like, it'll be our first one here. So not only will it be our first one alone together in a very long time, it'll also be our first one here. So I want to make it super special and make it super fun, because I know everybody's kind of bummed we didn't get a chance to get out of town. So, we're going to I'm trying my hardest to make it a really, really special day, which means if I don't get a chance to record, then you guys know why. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy. Let me know what you think down in the comment box down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See, my voice is still cracked. Let me try it again. Bye. Okay, that's better. All right, guys. Bye.